Shadow and I have come to one of over 200 designated international dark sites by Dark Sky International, a great organization that helps preserve these kinds of dark sites and promotes the awareness of light pollution and the problems of light pollution. It's a great organization. And if you can guess where we're at, you will be entered in to be a potential winner of one of my astrographs. All you have to do is watch the video, pay attention to the clues, and make your best guess in the comments. You may be right, you may be wrong. All I ask is that you be honest. Don't look at what other people have done. Make your best guess, you get entered. Watch the video and pay attention to the clues, because it's a little tricky. And we're going to do some astrophotography tonight from this international dark site. Should be pretty cool. I have Shadow on a leash because I don't want him to get in the water because he'll get salt on him. So we have to camp in the camper tonight and I don't want a salty dog. We are going to be camping on the other side of that hill over there. So we're going to walk back to the vehicle and drive over there and set up the campground and set up the telescope. It's going to be a little chilly tonight because it is February in North America. It gets cold.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You like to run around in the sand? You like running around in the sand? Oh, you're a crazy dog. Yeah, you're a crazy dog.
This is another reason why I need to keep Shadow on the leash, and he's about to go berserk. Because, well, I'll show you. No, Shadow. No. Shadow, no. You got it. Those are buffalo. It's a real herd of buffalo. There's a lot of them around here. We're going to be camping right here, and the sun sets in the west over this large body of water, and in the opposite direction, in the east there, you can see it's going to be a full moon tonight, so that's not the best sky for astrophotography, but we'll make it work with some light filters, light pollution filters. Even though there's not a lot of light pollution here, there is the full moon. But we're going to choose a target that will be in the western sky because there's no lights in that direction for a long, long ways. Now we're a little ways from the beach here. That's a beautiful sunset. Wow. The sunset just keeps getting better and better. I do have a fire going. Stay warm. And I'm setting up the telescope right over there. So, come here, boy. So everything's coming along according to plan, although it is cold, but I am enjoying that sunset. Wow. Oh boy, it turned cold fast out there. It is, according to my thermometer, 27 degrees Fahrenheit outside. And, can you see that? And 75 degrees inside because I have a propane heater and we've been cooking dinner. The Shadow got pretty cold, but he's warmed up now. So we are on our target, and we're imaging the Pacman Nebula. I thought that would be appropriate, you know, named after a game. We're playing a game, right? Where in the world is Shadow? Where in the world is Waldo? Where are we? So the Pacman Nebula, it is a beautiful emissions nebula, a big one, about 100 light years in diameter. But it's far away in Cassiopeia, 9,500 light years from Earth. So it's a very distant nebula within our Milky Way. And the wind picked up as well. So, and my guiding went crazy, and I think it's because of the wind. So we'll have to see how the image ultimately turns out. We're going to get one, and I'll show it to you. But how good it will be, well, that remains to be seen. But the game's still on. Have you figured out where we're at yet? I'm going to take you outside. I'm going to show you what we're imaging with. I'm going to show you what's going on. And Shadow, you're going to stay in and stay warm, okay? He doesn't like to stay inside. You're going to stay in. You're going to stay in and stay warm. You stay warm, little guy. Okay. We're imaging tonight with the Maxitov Newtonian telescope. 1,000 millimeter focal length, 195 millimeter aperture. The camera is the Orion G24, which is equivalent to the ZWO ASI 2400 MC Pro full color camera. We're guiding using the Orion 60 millimeter guide scope and the also ASI 78 millimeter guide camera. And what else can I tell you? Our mount is the Orion EQG. Let me turn the light off and let me show you what we have going on here. Alright, there you have it. Now you're looking at a GoPro imaging a computer monitor. This is going to look a lot better when I finished processing it. We're getting some light pollution from the moon. But there you go, the Pacman Nebula. 9,500 light years from Earth. Emissions nebula, that's hydrogen that you're seeing that's ionized by hot stars and thus emitting its reddish, glowish light. It's coming along nicely. It's just, you know, let the rig do its thing. Burr, 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 burr. Turn the light back on. Okay, so we are going to stay inside where it's warm. It is really cold out. At least it's nice and warm inside here. Are you okay, little buddy? Well, good morning. It's a cold one, and I knew it was going to get cold. And last night, the forecast was for clear all night long, but it wasn't. Clouds did roll in, so it cut our imaging session short. We got an image. We're going to process it and show it to you. But well, we did wake up to that. Forecast was correct as far as what it's going to be in the morning. It's about 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Really cold. So I think what I'm going to do is drive around and see if I can share a little more about where we're at. It's just, it's so beautiful though. I mean, there's not a soul out here. I mean, who would be in their right mind? It's too cold. Only somebody who's not in their right mind would be out here. But let's drive around and check this area out a little more and give you a few more clues to see if you can guess where we're at. So we were camped down there, and we've just driven up just to the top of this road here, not very far from where we were camping. But it's just absolutely freezing. You know, there's something about just real cold, though, that brings out the beauty and majesty of a place. So this is a beautiful place. Very unusual place. All right, we're going to drive around. There's a road that actually goes all the way around the island. Let's see if we can drive all the way around the island. Well, I was wrong about a road going all around the island. It doesn't go all the way. What little buddy? What Shadow? There isn't a road that goes all the way around the island. We were here in this campground here, so we can kind of drive all the way to the tip of the island that way and back. Well, let's do that. It's a big island. Well, we've come as far south as we can go. The road ends right there, the paved road, and then it's dirt road. There's more island left, but we can't drive that far to the very, very southern tip apparently. Okay, we got to drive back, and then we have to cross over a causeway. I think there's just a couple of clues left to leave for you though. All you got to do is leave a comment on where you think this place is. Doesn't matter if you get it right, because at the very, very end, I'm going to tell you where we're at. But leave an honest guess. It's an honor system, but you know, you enter to win whether you're right or wrong. So it's going to be really interesting to see what people come up with. The rock hound in me just made me pull over. I had to pull over. Check out this rock, and I've seen this on the island elsewhere too. Take a look at this. It's so interesting. It's a beautiful rock. I mean, I'm going to guess it's some kind of a schist or a gneiss. It's really cool. Really cool. Really beautiful stuff. Look at that swirling. I've never seen anything quite like this anywhere else. Green in it too. It's all up there. All right, that's really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Okay, we're coming to where we're going to exit off of this island. And to do so, we have to drive across a causeway. Right here is where we start to drive across the causeway. And over on the left, these, oh wait a minute, they are ducks. Those are ducks. It's a lot of ducks. Sure are ducks. And we finally reached the end of the causeway. The mainland. I'm going to pull over here and give you one more clue. The last clue you're going to get. When I was putting in the coordinates for astrophotography last night, latitude, longitude, time, date, elevation. Elevation, just over 4,000 feet.
Leave a comment and enter to win.